Okay, this is my project for automotive electronics, which is the, it's kind of hard to tell from right here, but this, I know from personal experiences that when you drive with trailers like this attached to your vehicle, they'll create a huge blind spot right behind you, which can pose a pretty serious safety issue. And I've also known that there are some automotive manufacturers that will offer as a built-in feature on some cars, and even some even aftermarket editions for putting cameras on the back of your vehicle for like trucks and SUVs that can help reduce the blind spots that they already possess. So for my project, I put a camera type system on the back of a trailer. It's basically just a webcam attached to a servo motor that are attached through wires going up around through USB extension cables to a laptop right now, but where this is a more professional setup, if I had more money, I'd have built a more advanced setup, but this is just what I had to work with right now. And right now, if you can see this, the USB web camera is already sending an image of what the camera is seeing, which is the back of our other trailer. And I realize it's at a bit of an angle, but it's really the best I could do. Anyway, the servo motor is there because right now the camera is set up mostly so you can right now the camera is at a default position where it can see a decent way behind you for cars that may be coming up on you on the road that you may not otherwise see because of the large blind spot the trailer creates. And the purpose of the servo motor is I've run it not through the computer but to a pretty much a remote control car controller, with the idea that if you're wanting to back the trailer up and you have or you might be running it over a curb or anything, you can adjust the angle of the web camera downward so you can get a better idea of what you're about to run into or not, depending on the situation. Right now, you either need to be really good at maneuvering a trailer or have a second person out there to warn you if you're about to run over something. But with this camera on the back, you don't need someone. You may not necessarily need as much help. Also, if you want to see further behind you, you can raise the camera a little bit, but but there really isn't too much you can get from raising the camera to look too far back, because eventually you will get to a point where you can really be looking into an area that's not a blind spot that you can just use your rear view mirrors to see anyway. And that is the project, and it might be a little bit hard to see, but maybe yeah, you can see how the camera can see right behind the trailer in areas that are otherwise obstructed by the trailer itself because of the large blind spot it produces right behind your vehicle. With this camera in place, as I said before, you can see what's going on right behind you in case any cars are about to rear end you, or if I had additional cameras for a wider view, you could also get an examination of the areas directly to the left and right of the rear end of the trailer, so you can tell if you have enough room to merge into another lane or not. And I guess that's all the whole project there. And if I guess that's about everything. I'll run through USB extenders with built-in signal amplifiers to overcome the or partially overcome the distance or the operating range of USB, which seems to work pretty well. I'm not noticing any real lag between the camera, and that's it.